All right, well, first season entering the season as the starter. You were the starter at the end of the last year, but how has the mindset change going in, talking here at Big 12 Media Days and preparing to be the guy?
Yeah, like I was just saying, being the backup, you try to say like you're going to prepare like you're the starter, but it's way different when you actually are. And going into this year, just my confidence level, my comfortability with the coaches, with my teammates, everything is way higher than it was. And it's so cool to kind of finally be my team, because I've been waiting a long time for this, and I've put in a lot of work, and my leadership as well it helps that too. So all of that stuff kind of factors into it, and it's been cool to kind of ride this journey along, and as much as it sucked at times, make it over the other side, it's definitely been worth it.
You've had to have quite a bit of patience to finally get this to be your team. Like you said, a lot of guys would hit the portal in this day and age, to be honest. Why was that never an option for you?
Yeah, I mean, I love this place too much, and I love my teammates, and they believed in me, and my coaches believed in me, and I wanted to prove them right. As much as I wanted to prove everyone wrong, I wanted to prove them right. And I bet on myself, and I said, I feel like I'm not going to go anywhere that I would like better than Kansas State. So, and I believed in myself. I knew that, when my time was going to come, I was going to be ready. And, as much as it sucked those first 2 years, all that stuff I went through helped me so much, and I wouldn't be the player and person I am today without it.
How much did you learn from Adrian and from Skylar? Obviously, you would have loved to have been starting, right? But I'm assuming those guys taught you a ton that will impact your game, even though they're gone now.
Yeah, obviously both now NFL quarterbacks, just the relationships that we had and the times that we shared outside of football. Obviously, they taught me a ton about how they operate, how they do things, and we would bounce ideas off each other. And especially Adrian coming in last year, he had a different perspective on a lot of things, and it was cool to kind of hear what he had to say, what he had to think, and kind of challenge him on some of his ideas. He would challenge me, and it was really cool to kind of be around those guys, learn from them, learn how they operate, how they do things. And I wish them nothing but the best. I love those guys. Those are still my guys to this day.
I got to ask you this. I feel like everyone thought Will Howard was a really good running quarterback, and then we had Adrian Martinez next to you, and no one's a good running quarterback when you look at him, right?
Yeah.
Are people sleeping on the legs of Will Howard?
I mean, everyone thought last year that I was like some sort of stiff, and the first 2 years I was a running quarterback and couldn't throw the ball. Right. So this year I'm trying to, hopefully balance that out a little bit and be able to hurt people with
an insult.
Exactly. I need to, I want to be able to hurt people with my legs and my arm this year.
Where have you grown your game the most compared to last year? What area do you feel like you've worked on a lot?
I definitely feel like my athleticism, for sure. I've been trying to work on, just my quickness, my ability to move in the pocket, and then just the mental side of the game, kind of developing that. And not just looking at my offense now, but looking at the grand scheme of things, looking at the defense, everything that can factor into the game. Not just looking at the surface level stuff, trying to dive deeper and understand more why we're doing things, not just what we're doing and how we're doing them, but why we're doing them.
Hit the weight room over the offseason? Social media says you're hiding in the suit right now, social media says you've been in the weight room.
Yeah, I have been. We all have been. So Coach True is making sure that none of us are. We're all going to be coming back. Different animals. So.
Sweet. Well, all right. We appreciate your time. Best of luck in the fall.
Appreciate you.